and speak to all of you. Just as a follow-up to the congressional hearing or the House of Representatives hearing that LUMA was invited to, and we subsequently appeared in back on October the 6th. There was we were in the hearing for a little over 3 hours, and there were quite a large number of witnesses and a large number of committee members, and in the end of the day, they had run out of time, and so they followed up with a number of additional questions that they provided for LUMA, and LUMA's just responding to those questions later this evening. I wanted to, to reiterate some of the language or the words that we used in the committee on the 6th of October. So, we want to thank the committee members for their time and their dedication to this important topic. As we've described to all of you, we're here to be a transparent and accountable partner as we deliver better customer service, greater emergency preparedness, and a safer and more effective workforce to support the overall economic recovery for Puerto Rico. We're not here for the short term. We are absolutely here for the long term. So there were many, discussions during the committee hearing on the 6th. And as I said, there were some additional questions brought forward by Congresswoman Nydia Velázquez, Katie Porter, and Resident Commissioner Jennifer Gonzalez, as they were inquiring about status of federal funds management, the status of our projects for electricity transmission and distribution rebuilding. There was some discussion about the generation shortfalls that we had been seeing in late August and September, our labor agreements, and compatibility with our plans and renewable energy. And so we'll be providing that fulsome response later this evening. And really, that was my opening remarks. At this point, I'm happy to take questions from anyone.
Compañeros, ¿me escuchan, verdad?
Sí, yo tengo una pregunta.
En estos momentos, si alguien desea hacer una pregunta, puede levantar la mano en el icon o en el símbolo que se ve que está en el tope de la pantalla. Tenemos a José Alvarado.
Yes, good
Adelante,
afternoon.
José.
Yes. The House of Representatives filed what's it called?
José, tienes que quitarte tú mismo el mute del micrófono.
Espérate.
Verifica en la parte de arriba que no estés en mute.
Okay. Can you hear me now? ¿Pueden escuchar? Hello?
Sí, se escucha.
Okay. The House of Representatives.
Adriana. A ver si Adriana nos escucha. Adelante, Adriana.
Yo estaba escuchando a José. Él estaba hablando ahora mismo.
Okay. The Puerto Rico House of Representatives filed a contempt of court action yesterday. How are you going to respond to that?
Denos un minutito ahora porque tenemos un problemita aquí tecnológico. Okay, ahora me escuchan, vamos.
Okay, can you hear me now? ¿Me pueden escuchar?
Vamos a tratar nuevamente con José Alvarado.
Okay, can you hear me? Hello?
Yo no lo escucho.
Okay. Hello? Okay. Now can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you, Jose.
Oh, hi, Kevin.
Yes.
Okay.
Ay, disculpen los problemas técnicos que estamos teniendo. José, ¿tú puedes tratar de quitarte tú mismo el mute?
No, está quitado.
Sí, todos le escuchamos a José, creo que menos ustedes.
Sí.
Okay.
Yo lo escucho.
Okay. Okay. Yesterday, the Puerto Rico House of Representatives, they filed a contempt of court motion in the San Juan Superior Court, and for the information that LUMA was supposed to.
Bien.
Es que mira, estos dos micrófonos me aparecen abiertos.
Sí, José.
Okay, can you hear me now? Hello? I guess everybody else hears me, but I guess.
Ok, estamos ahora, ¿verdad? Estamos con José Alvarado. José, tu pregunta.
Yes, okay. Luis Raúl, Representative Luis Raúl Torres, he's the chairman of the House Committee investigating LUMA. He filed, I think it was yesterday, a motion in court, a contempt of, I think it was a contempt of court motion to have LUMA respond to the information request that the committee has made, and it went all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court basically upheld. How is LUMA responding to that?
Yeah, so I want.
Hello?
Sorry. I want to be very clear that we're not mixing two topics. So my opening remarks were related to the U.S. House of Representatives hearing that we were participating in. With respect to your question and the Luis Raúl matter under the inquiry that he led here, that that is a matter of outstanding litigation, and so I'm not going to get into great detail. But what I can confirm is the matter is back with the court of first instance, and we will be making our arguments to that court in due course.
Okay. All right. Thank you.